Graduating class of 2012, teachers, faculty members, friends, family, and parents, my mom and dad. I would like to thank each of you for giving me the opportunity to address you as valedictorian. A couple weeks ago, when Miss Nadia told my family and I had been selected to be valedictorian, I was completely speechless. In fact, I think Miss Nadia was expecting a bigger reaction from me, for she repeated it a couple times. Teandra, you're valedictorian. Hello? Teandra, you're valedictorian. But the only reaction I could give her was a big Kool-Aid smile. Meanwhile, in the back of my head, I'm thinking, they want me? Little old me? To get in front of all these people? As many of you may know, the biggest fear Americans have is public speaking, and I happen to be one of those Americans. I would rather not turn in Mr. Clifford's math homework before I got in front of a crowd. But shh, don't tell Mr. Clifford I said. But I thank God, over the course of 9 years, my teachers and family members have become my family members. And I thank my family for having the faith and believing in me, and I'm completely honored to be valedictorian. Class of 2012, y'all better make some noise. 4 years ago, when first starting in 9th grade, many of us didn't take high school seriously. We thought we would never see this day. Not because we thought high school was too hard or we were immature, but simply because we thought the world was going to end. We really need to give Miss Ann and Miss Rachel a big hand, because if it wasn't for them giving us a lesson on the Mayans and Mesoamerica, we would have had a rude awakening. But on a more serious note, I am delighted to have associated myself with such a wonderful group of people. When I pondered on things to say today, I became overwhelmed with emotions and memories that I have shared with each one of you. My heart kept leading me to say this to you all. No matter where you go in life or who you become, never become unteachable. Always remain humble. And if you remember anything from my speech today, remember this. Never lean on your own understanding. Being human beings, we all have the tendency to make permanent decisions on temporary feelings. But when you learn to put your trust in God, you never have to second guess yourself. Jeremiah 29:11 says, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope in the future." When you learn to let go and let God, that's the greatest thing you could ever accomplish in life. Confucius once said, "The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step." My brothers and sisters, today we take the first steps to the rest of our lives. So make it count. Make today count. To Ms. Nadia and Ms. Gill and the rest of the TFA family, I thank you for believing in me. I thank you for believing in us. To my parents, I love you. In class of 2012, today, we finally made it. So let the world know that the world's not going to end. We're just taking over. Thank you.
A long time ago. Faculty, we have something